What if I told you Marc Bergevin lied to us? But then, what if I told you he totally redeemed himself once again because the Habs announced today that they have acquired veteran center Eric Staal from the Buffalo Sabres in exchange for a 3rd and 5th round pick of this season's draft, which, as we all know, is probably going to be like trying to pull a Fruit Loop out of a bowl of Cheerios. So guys, don't worry about that. And if you're still worried, the Sabres even retained some of Staal's salary as well. Yeah, huge props here to Mr. I'm not going to make a trade Bergevin. They retained $1.6 million of that Staal salary. And if you're still worried somehow, the guy's a free agent at the end of the season. So quit worrying already. Gosh. They didn't overpay, they didn't give up elite prospects or roster players, they didn't lose any depth, but they added a veteran who has already won a Stanley Cup, a guy who knows what it takes, a guy who's played over 1,200 games in the NHL and is a beast of a man. A Staal, right? A Staal. The Habs have a freaking Staal. Can you imagine? So yeah, let's jump right into it here and take a look at Staal's statistics. Now, while he only has 3 goals and 7 assists for 10 points so far this season in 32 games, quit looking at this year. Because if you haven't heard, he's playing for the Buffalo Sabres right now. I mean, look at this. This is a picture from the last practice the Sabres had. Look at him. Do these guys look like they're ready to win a game of hockey here? No. But you can see Staal in the background, right? Yeah, he's the only guy in there that's ready to rumble. So please ignore this year's statistics for Staal. The man had 19 goals last season, and look how steady his production has been over the years. Sure, the man is getting older, but like I mentioned, it's more about his presence on the team. You know, he's got over 1,200 games played, he's got over 1,000 points. These aren't very Dwight King-like numbers. And I just want to say that keep in mind the same people who are complaining right now about this trade are the same guys who didn't like that the Habs signed Corey Perry during the offseason. He was too old, they said. He was washed up, right? Well, guess what? Those guys are eating a whole plate full of crow right now because Perry has been a very productive forward for the Habs so far this season. And in my opinion, Perry is definitely by far the most consistent 4th liner the Habs have right now. Now let's chat about where Staal could possibly fit into the lineup here down the stretch, and I think there's gonna be a few rotations going on. Staal is currently sitting at 48% at the face-off dot so far this season, and I mean, that's good compared to what we've been seeing so far this year from the young kids, right? Especially at the start, when both Kotkaniemi and Suzuki were struggling really hard. Although, as of late, I'll cut Kotkaniemi some slack, because he's seen to be really improving his face-off stats, so I'll give him that. So maybe Staal starts off things on the 4th line in place of Evans, maybe? I don't know, what do you guys think? Or will they slide one of Kotkaniemi or Suzuki over to the wing and add Staal to the top 6? Who knows, right? I can honestly see a lot of possibilities here, and we may see quite a few options and changes throughout the remainder of the season, as all of a sudden Dominique Ducharme has choices, and that's a good thing, believe me. But yeah, back to Bergevin. He totally fooled me, guys. He really did. I honestly thought he was being serious this time when he said he wasn't going to make a trade. I will never, ever trust this man again. Now, the real question is he done? Like, is he? I mean, we have to expect the unexpected right now. Pure madness. Pure madness, guys. Anyway, that does it for this video. I didn't have time to get a video up right away today because I was out of town for a bit, so sorry about that. But hey, late is better than never, right? So thanks for watching, and if you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button as I upload hockey content daily. And don't forget to let me know your thoughts on the trade in the comment section, you crazy mofos.